Hello friends, warm welcome to all of you to my channel Be Prepared. Friends, KVS NVS दिल्ली में UPSC या एकलव्य मॉडल रेजिडेंसी स्कूल EMRS में या अदर टीचिंग एग्जाम में कहीं भी ऑल ओवर इंडिया में एजुकेशन एंड एकेडमिक्स एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है. सो फ्रेंड्स, इनसे रिलेटेड मैं कुछ वीडियोस ऑलरेडी अपलोड कर चुकी हूँ और जल्दी ही कुछ और नई वीडियोस लेके आ रही हूँ. तो इन सब का अपडेट पाने के लिए आप प्लीज मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को जरूर दबाएं. तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से. इंडिविजुअल लर्नर्स डिफर फ्रॉम ईच अदर बाय. ऑप्शंस आर नंबर 1 प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज रेट ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. थर्ड ऑप्शन इज सीक्वेंस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट एंड फोर्थ ऑप्शन इज जर्नल कैपेसिटी फॉर डेवलपमेंट. राइट आंसर इज option second, that is individual learners differ from each other by rate of development. Second question is human development is based on certain principles. Which of the following is not a principle of human development? Listed options are number 1 continuity, second option is sequentially, third option is journal to specific, and fourth option is reversible. Correct answer is option 4th, that is reversible. It is not a principle of human development. Next, third question is a certificate is given to children when they read a specific number of books. In the long run, this strategy might not work since options are number 1 reading books would distract children from completing their homework. Second option is this might lead to children reading only for getting the certificates. Third option is the library would need to buy a lot of books. And the last fourth option is a large number of certificates would have to be given when more children start reading. Right answer is option second, that is this might lead to children reading only for getting a certificates. Fourth question is which of the following is a feature of progressive education? Options are number 1 instruction based solely on prescribed text. Second option is emphasis on scoring good marks in examination. Third option is frequent test and examination, and fourth option is flexible timetable and sitting. Progressive education is an educational movement that uses experiential learning to develop a child talent. It is based on the idea that education should prepare students for active participation in a democratic society. It has two main approaches. First one is child-centered education. It aims to give children the freedom to develop naturally in a democratic environment. And second one is social reconstructionism. It focuses on a curriculum that highlights social reform as the aim of education. So correct answer is option 4th, that is flexible timetable and sitting is a feature of progressive education. Next, fifth question is a student is unable to pronounce the word study and society clearly. As her teacher, what will you do? Options are number 1 humiliate him or her by isolating and asking her to repeat the words. Second option is asking the entire class to repeat the words and appreciating him or her when repeats correctly. Third option is you will just ignore it, and fourth option is you will ask the class to laugh at her. Right answer is option second, that is asking the entire class to repeat the words and appreciating him or her when repeats correctly. Next question is which of the following is the first step in the scientific method of problem solving? Options are number 1 formation of hypothesis. Second option is verification of the hypothesis. Third option is problem of awareness, and fourth one is collection of relevant information. Right answer is option 4th, that is collection of relevant information. This is the first step in the scientific method of problem solving. Next, seventh question is which of the following is the affair of learning? Options are number 1 natural, second option is personal, third option is social, and fourth option is all of the above. Correct answer is option third, that is social. Next question is, powerful motivation is an effective factor in learning. It helps the child to, options are number 1, becomes healthy. Second option is does meditation. Third option is learns rapidly, and fourth option is feels happy. Right answer is option third, that is powerful motivation is an effective factor in learning. It helps a child to learn rapidly. Next, ninth question is, in Vygotsky theory, which aspect of development get neglected? Options are number 1, social aspect. Second option is cultural. Third option is biological, and fourth option is linguistic. Correct answer is option third, that is in Vygotsky theory, biological aspect of development is neglected. Next question is, fill-up motives deal with the need to reach satisfying feeling states and to obtain personal goals. Options are number 1, effective. Second option is affective. Third option is preservation oriented, and fourth option is safety oriented. Right answer is option second, that is affective motives deal with the need to reach satisfying feeling states and to obtain personal goals. 11th question is, a teacher never give answer to questions herself. She encourage her student to suggest answers, have group discussion, and adopt collaborative learning. This approach is based on the principle of, options are number 1, setting a good example and being a role model. Second option is readiness to learn. Third option is active participation, and the fourth one is proper organization of instructional material. Right answer is option third, that is active participation. Next question is, gifted students may be asked to spend more time on questions dealing with. Listed options are number 1, remembering. Second option is understanding. Third option is creating, and fourth one is analysis. Right answer is option third, that is creating. Next question is, according to NCF 2005, the role of teacher has to be. Options are number 1, authoritative. Second option is dictatorial. Third option is permissive, and the fourth option is facilitative. Correct answer is facilitative. So according to NCF 2005, the role of teacher has to be facilitative. Next question is, which of the following is a sensitive period pertaining to language development? Options are number 1, prenatal period. Second option is middle childhood period. Third option is adulthood, and the fourth one is early childhood period. Correct answer is option fourth, that is early childhood period. It is a sensitive period pertaining to language development. Next question is, given below are some statements about boys and girls. According to you, which one of these is true? Options are number 1, boys should help in activities outside the home. Second option is boys should help in household chores. Third option is all boys should be taught science and girls home science. Fourth option is girls should help in household chores. Correct answer is option second, that is boys should help in household chores. Next question is, students of disadvantaged groups should be taught along with the normal students. It implies. Options are number 1, inclusive education. Second option is special education. Third option is integrated education, and fourth one is exclusive education. Right answer is option first, that is inclusive education. Next question is, presenting students with clear examples and non-examples is. Options are number 1 is an effective way to encourage conceptual change. Second option is it leads to confusion in the minds of student. Third option is it causes gaps in their understanding of concept, and fourth one is it focuses on procedural knowledge rather than conceptual understanding. Correct answer is option first, that is presenting students with clear examples and non-example is an effective way to encourage conceptual changes. Next question is, The most critical period of acquisition and development of language is. Listed options are number 1, prenatal period, second option is early childhood, third option is middle childhood, and the fourth one is adolescence. Correct answer is option second, that is the most critical period of acquisition and development of language is early childhood period. Next question is, according to Piaget cognitive theory of learning, the process by which the cognitive structure is modified is called. Options are number 1, accommodation. Second option is assimilation. Third option is schema. And the fourth one is perception. Correct answer is option second, that is assimilation. Assimilation is a cognitive process that manages how to take in a new information and incorporate that new information into our existing knowledge. This concept was developed by Jean Piaget. So right answer is option second. Last question is, a student is aggressive in his behavior towards his peer groups and does not conform to the norms of the school. These students need help in. Options are number 1, higher order thinking skill. Second option is cognitive domain. Third option is psychomotor domain, and the fourth one is affective domain. Right answer is option 4, that is affective domain. That's all for today. Thank you so much.
आगे भी इस तरह की वीडियोस को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल भी ना भूलें।